So what do we have here? During the swine flu, I advised the White House to close down the schools or where there's going to be a lot of dead. They say, we're going to take our chances. The White House states we are going to take our chances to a pandemic coming through, and they do not shut down the public schools. Thousands of children die. Tens of thousands of Americans die.
10,000 have died, and most of the effect has been on the young.
The number of children and young adults killed through mid-November was 5 times more than in an average flu season.
And there's part of the culling right there. They allowed it, just like the tornado killed 500 people. Why did they let it? Why did they not put warnings out? Why did they put so much money at foreign aid?
Goodness, look at that.
That is huge.
This is
if you're down around Colusa Avenue, 35th Street,
Stillman College,
Greensboro Avenue, get to a safe place. There goes the sky cam.
Get into a safe place.
Let's use the tower cam. Can we pull up the microwave camera, please?
Let's go to the Tuscaloosa tower cam on remote 2. Okay, we lost the signal there. All right, let's zoom into it. Let's pan over to the left.
Oh, my
goodness.
goodness. Look at that.
Are you kidding me?
Look at all the stuff flying around up there.
That's coming over. Near Interstate 359 in Skyland. Nobody should be out there. This thing is going to be coming basically right down Skyland Boulevard. This is an extremely violent situation. Notice the
spent so much of our money on foreign aid, but nothing on tornado warning system. It's unbelievable. As simple as it is to track a tornado and allow 500 people to die, we're kind of competent. Now, he had just spoke today about the fires burning up Colorado. I mean, do you notice how many states have burned down, and now he's saying something?
17 wildfires are now burning out of control, including the giant one in Colorado.
Wildfires.
The dragon tried to lure us into an image that it was asleep.
From California, where 200 homes are threatened in San Diego County, to New Mexico, where nearly 250 homes have already been destroyed. Here in Colorado, firefighters attacking massive blaze.
An idiot doesn't foresee anything happening, just figures it's going to be wonderful, and then let's attack the problem after it happens. Doesn't want to work on something before it happens. This incompetent, moronic idiot, Obama. Not only a tyrant, but he's a moronic, ignorant tyrant. Those are the worst kind. Not an evil tyrant, but a stupid idiot tyrant. You know, that's what Obama is. Bottom line, whose fault is it? It's all of our fault, you know? Obama didn't elect himself president. A lot of racist people said, oh, it's about time we have a black person as president. I mean, what stupid reason for voting for somebody over the color of their skin? So many people were saying that. Well, I think it's time a black man. Right. And what we got is incompetent idiot. Then you look at the real life, that his mother's a prostitute and whore. She wasn't an archaeologist. His mother was a whore. Also, his mother left the country like the guy who shot Kennedy, like Oswald. His mother was like that, rejected Christianity, rejected America and democracy. She started going out with communists, and they started whoring her out. She was sleeping with, she had all sorts of dads. Obama didn't know who his dad was. She was a prostitute. You can see, well, anyways. You know, and we get to the bottom line, Obama's a Hawaiian, Romney's a Mexican. We need an American. Why doesn't that, you know, we'll vote for Ron Paul, but he's not running. So we need to get somebody to declare they're running. If it started a firestorm, vote for me, Christopher Paul Cambron. Alex Jones, I'd vote for Alex Jones. I'd vote for Adam Kokesh. These are real revolutionaries, real vocal revolutionaries, just like the person who goes and shoots up the police station. I see that as a patriot. This journalist sees that as a patriot. Okay, if you're willing to go out there and give your life to take down tyrants, you're a patriot. That's how I call them. I'm going to call it like I see it in this revolution. And if I see somebody going out there and giving their lives to take down a tyrant, hey, guess what the man's going to call him? They're going to call him crazy. You notice that everyone that shoots them is called crazy? It's kind of strange that these crazy people all focus on the same piece of garbage tyrants, right? The scumbag, that dictator scumbag Obama. You know, people like that need to be taken out. And in November, he's going to be taken out. They're going to trade him for Romney. So why not somebody else go up there? I would suggest Alex. I'll put myself out there, but we need to start something in now. Or ask, or possibly beg Ron Paul to run independent. Because Ron Paul has a chance independent. Anyways, that's where I'm coming from. This America is taken over by the public servants. Law enforcement, this police state is where's America now. We don't have the Constitution and democracy. That's gone. The law enforcement has taken over our community. The FBI, the CIA, and the NSA has all overthrown the government. They bring anyone you re-elect, any senator or congressman in there, and we bring a congressman or senator into office, and that NSC and FBI goes and briefs them and scares the willywogs out of them, and then they want to start doing whatever they're telling them to do. They're putting fear into them, and that's the problem. They have a monopoly. When we have national security advisors, they aren't part of that. They're part of that system. They're getting it right. Right now, the FBI is getting it wrong. Time after time, their warnings are coming up dead because their credible information is coming from listening in on terrorist activity. The terrorists are not credible in my book. You go to American Advisor, what did he say? Shut down the schools. They didn't do it. Huh? He said there's going to be an anthrax attack. 10 years ago, I don't remember how long it was, he said there's going to be an anthrax attack. The CDC told him, said, the CDC said they said to worry about smallpox is a concern right now. And then what happened? Right after the warning from the top national security advisor of the country, we had an anthrax attack again and again. And even when they were attacked, they were saying we have no evidence, no.
Secretary Tommy Thompson moved quickly to quell fears.
But this is an isolated case, and it's not contagious.
Anthrax is a naturally occurring bacteria that exists in livestock. Experts say that turning it into a weapon is very difficult.
When they were attacked, they were saying we have no evidence, no credible warning. What does that mean? Credible. We know our FBI isn't credible. They gave over hundreds of warnings over the past since 9/11. They all been wrong. But the National Advisory has been correct. Okay, what is another one? The anthrax, saying we need our money here, foreign aid, we need it here. They're spending money in Haiti. It says none of us are going to be a danger to all underground operations. With that in mind, a danger to all underground. That's when that warning was given out. And they ignored it, and they decided to drill deep to hide the oil well down in Louisiana for that oil spill. They said, let's go drill out deep. They wanted people to see what we're doing. And they're drilling deep when they had the warning there's a danger to all underground operations. They continued to ignore that warning, and then what happened Underground Operations California, the pipeline? It blew up that entire neighborhood. People burned to death.
I'm wondering, can the chopper...
We're getting a much better view as the chopper moves around.
This has ignited homes in that area. We can have a clear view now that there are what appears to be homes, maybe businesses on fire in this area.
Happened again in Philadelphia. A danger to underground operations blew up the neighborhood in Philadelphia. Again.
We begin in Allentown, where a row home exploded late last night, sparking a massive fire. 6 people are unaccounted for this morning. The cause of the explosion isn't known, but firefighters say a ruptured underground gas line fueled the flames. 8 homes were destroyed, 16 others damaged.
People burned to death on the oil rig. The people burned to death. Colorado burned to death. And this was already in a documentary. Ain't it funny how everybody's burning to death under this tyrant's reign of terror? This Obama is a psychotic piece of crud. This piece of scumbag needs to be taken out this November. I'm sick and tired of it. I can't take it anymore. This is Christopher Paul Cambron, rogue journalist for Infowars.